In the height of the Victorian era, when lace, crinolines, and corsets dictated a woman's silhouette, summer brought an intolerable paradox: the body-shaping garment trapped heat, while the street heat rose beyond comfort. The steam-driven cooling corset emerged from that tension, a mechanical marvel that channeled the era's ubiquitous coal-fired steam into a personal climate control device. Form: the corset retained the familiar hourglass architecture, steel boning, whalebone stays, and sumptuous silk panels. However, its central spine was hollowed and reinforced to house a miniature condensate boiler no larger than a pocket watch. A network of thin brass tubes radiated outward from the spine, terminating in a lattice of perforated vent panels hidden beneath lace trim. The outer skin remained deliberately ornamental, allowing the cooling system to remain invisible to the eye. Function: steam generated in a household boiler was routed through a pressure-reducing valve to the corset's boiler. Inside, the steam expanded and passed through a copper coil that acted as a heat exchanger, cooling the surrounding air via evaporative condensation. The chilled air was then forced through the brass tubes by a tiny, gear-driven fan powered by the same steam pressure. Air escaped through the vent panels, creating a gentle, filtered breeze across the wearer's torso. The system could be engaged or disengaged by a discreet lever hidden in the backside of the corset, allowing full control without compromising the garment's aesthetics. Aesthetic: designers embraced the Victorian fascination with industrial romance. The corset's exterior bore etched copper fittings and a faint rivet pattern that echoed the era's railway motifs. Decorative enamel insets mimicked the gleam of locomotive headlights, while the lacework was arranged to suggest the billowing steam of a locomotive's plume. The overall effect was a seamless marriage of couture and machinery, presenting cutting-edge technology as an extension of refined femininity. Although the cooling corset was never mass-produced, its complexity exceeded the practical limits of domestic steam distribution. The concept foreshadowed today's personal wearable tech. Modern climate-controlled garments owe a conceptual debt to this Victorian experiment, reminding us that fashion has long been a laboratory for solving everyday problems, even those the world eventually outgrew.